And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever 2. Alright, so one of the things I did, we are getting food up through here with this line, and we are editing this so Windhelm is getting its food from this spot up here, which means more possible food can be delivered to these two cities without having to go all the way back up, and it eliminates this whole huge branch right here, which is good. Because then we can use that for maybe some fuel. If we have, you know, spare amounts of fuel. We definitely have spare amounts of fuel that we can deliver. All right, so I would like to use this spot right here for food, and we are going to split off right after this. And up here. Oh, let's let this train go by in a turkey jerky way. We're actually able to deliver all of the food to Pink now, which is great. We're not even delivering fuel to Pinkton. That's another place that we can improve matters. Okay, so you are going to be up to there, and you are going to be up to there. There we go. Nice little block for that. And now we have basically a line. We are going to need to go underneath or over the top of this one. And I know this is still here, but you know, we're not getting traffic backed up horribly in here. So, and look at that, traffic is really smoothed out in Pinkton, and look at Flexton. It's actually like decent. I mean, yeah, there's still a little bit backed up here and there, but it's doing way better. And surprisingly, we actually have more destinations than we did when we cut this off. This is weird. It's kind of counterintuitive. But we need these lines in here to be a little bit more active. But we have a lot of people using the bus lines now, which is glorious. A lot of people using them, actually. Crazy. Okay. Where were we at? We were doing something over here. Yes. Let's, I want to do this. Only go, can I go underneath? Why can't I go underneath? How about over the top? Can go over the top. Let's do a little bit more of a cleaner bridge look. Okay, now let's do that. And just in case we need to double track this, let's go off this way. Yeah, that way. There we go. And another autosave. It's every 15 minutes that autosave pops up. And it's getting quite a long process. Whoa. Okay, Now, who do we want to match up with? I don't mind if this goes over the road. Right there. Get right up in there. Match that up. Beautiful. Okay. Signals. All right. There. Let's get one right for the street. One before the bridge. And one right leading up into this thing. Okay, now, how are we doing on our supply? A lot of goods are needed over here as well. So this should dial right into this line here, and we should start seeing more demand, and then we'll be able to start supplying more products, more grain. We can work on that next, but we need a new, this is going to be wind food supply. Let's keep with the same thing there, and now we're going to do a dark pink. Okay. And it looks like we are using the other line. Beautiful. I love when the game just works like that. It's just awesome. And then we're going to want a little stub over here. And you, diesel, we're going to want a dark pink. And boxcar, I believe. Indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 should be fine. 600. We're just gonna go one train for now. Let's go Windhelm, manage line. Windhelm is gonna be unloading food. And you are just gonna be loading food. I don't want to have to deal with any shenanigans here. Windhelm food supply. Good to go. Now we need more grain. And we have this one up here ready to go. This station has been costing me money this whole game, and I haven't used it at all. So let's get a line up there. Simple line right there. We're going to double track that. Oh, connect to you. Thank you. All right, now I'm not anticipating needing like more than a couple trains on here. With the heavy hauling mod, we can move a lot of material very, very quickly. Okay, yeah, one more set. And then final. All right. Now, okay. So that is food, grain supply 1, 1. So this is going to be new line. Food 1, grain supply 2, 1. Click on stations. You up to here. Now we want buy, and this was a dark yellow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Buy 2 of these. All right, now this station, yep, immediately starts getting what it needs. This is upgraded to the point of needing 1,000 from this one. So consumers, it should see, I mean, it's seeing 2,000. How many is this dropping? Because it should see, oh no, 2,000, well, that's actually right, 2,000. Because it's 2 to 1. So we need 1,000 more. We have 1,000 production that we can do. We need 2,000 of the grain. And then when it upgrades again, the farm will start delivering the other half of what it needs to deliver. But as you can see, we already have full consuming. We're consuming everything that we're producing right now. And so, yeah, these are desperately needed. Not everybody is getting all of the food that they need. And this is taking a hot minute to get out. There we go. Now they shouldn't try to move anything else but grain, because we're really not supplying anything in here. Alright, this one will start coming out right away because I put a signal right there. Yeah, here he comes. So he can actually move out a little bit more. It's a little bit faster, because, you know, it takes a while for him to get to here. Get him out there as soon as possible. And here he's off and running. So he can hold 800 grain. I highly doubt there'll be 800 grain awaiting for him up here when he gets here. These guys are still making money, even though all their grain is gone. I mean, they're not even close to full when they leave here anymore. You know, a couple hundred here and there. All right, this guy is cruising up. Really want to see how this thing handles having that much more. Wow, there's not even 150 in there. Good 300 is. It's a pretty good haul. Hopefully it's over 300. That way it's got an extra 50. Because you know when it comes in here, it'll assign those wagons, and it doesn't assign them while it's in the station. So, all right. So at least it'll be 350 ish. And this one's already on its way. My voice is going out, so this is probably the last one I'll record for this stretch. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to fill up with 350. But it'll have some left over because it was close to 350, so that's the most it'll carry on this run. Loading up pretty fast. And all right, so how many we had left? We had another 36 or so. Pretty good run. Probably could delete some of these trucks. The more we can get rid of, the better. Because the game is struggling. So the fewer vehicles we have, the better. So I've already gotten rid of quite a lot of trains. How are my planks doing? This whole setup here. Look at that. We had like 14,000 planks in here when I started this process. Or logs, rather. Sorry. And so, yeah, now we are at a point where this... Well, yeah, we're still not able to ship enough. Oh, look at all the passengers waiting around. Ooh, look at that. 203 people. Glorious. That's what I like to see. Not a whole lot of people over here wanting to come on, but you know, it is what it is. Look at this. Wow. Yeah. We're going to need... How's the traffic? This traffic in here is brutal. What is the main issue here? This line here could be... Well, do we have any lines? We don't have any lines using that. So let's upgrade this. Look at all the people trying to cross the street. It's glorious. You know, it was trying to push everybody into one lane, and so that probably didn't help the cause any. We need to get the buses run. How many buses do we have on each one of these? We just have 4. So let's add a couple buses. Human hauler, passenger. Bingo. Couple more buses. We'll increase the frequency of the lines, which should encourage more people to use them, which will reduce the amount of traffic on the roads. Yeah, look at all the buses stuck in traffic over here. Like, really? Where is all this traffic coming from? We have several, you know, underpasses here. Why is everybody trying to use this line? It's uncool. Oh wow, look at that, 75. Oh, look at all the people. Holy cow. Wow. Where's my clockwise line? Oh Lord. How can I get more people up through here? Can I? They definitely are trying to deliver to this spot here. Okay, well that's, I don't think that's the cause of this whole issue, but when the traffic is like deadlocked like this, it's like something has to give. There has to be something in the map that actually uses some of the traffic up. Like, why is this person just sitting here? Okay, they have a red light, but all sides have a red light. Okay, so these people are going to go, and then they're going to fill this up. No wonder that can't move. And I can't do really any one-ways in here. I mean, I could have this be a one-way and this be a one-way. I'm at a loss. Alright, let's look at food, now that it's had a little bit of time. Alright, we're over the 2,000 production. That's good. How are we doing on delivery here? 439, awesome. This other train needs to be spaced out more. I don't know if the game broke that process, but it seems like they're way out of sync. Way out of sync. Okay, I think I'm gonna change. I mean, yeah, Dawnstar food is doing really well, 90%. So there's nothing really broken with the truck system. It just seems that way. Awesome. Okay, so we've got more demand from Windhelm. Good. How is my Windhelm line? Wind food supply. You're only delivering 50. It's not a whole lot. We'll check that later. Wow, look at all the people waiting over here. Oh, in the clockwise direction. For some reason, the clockwise direction is very popular. These guys are actually making money. I didn't expect the boats to really make too much money. Wow, we got a full 100 on that. Really need some more throughput on here, people. Yeah, if I didn't have the heavy hauling bus, it would be very hard Very, very hard to satisfy that demand. Look at this. How can I improve this line here? I really don't want to do anything with the lines here, just because it royally forks over the buildings. Like, look at the destroy 3 of those giant buildings. Really don't want to do that. How about in here? You know what? Here's something. You to you. Let's one-way this into here. That forces them to figure out another route. And hopefully I didn't mess up. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Because messing with any of these would really put these at risk. Wow, 100% supply rating. 100%. Glorious. Those are some tall buildings. Alright, so you can see these are wrapping around there now. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Look at the... Can't really fast forward when the game is just stuck. Come on. Do you have 2 lanes? Oh no, you don't. That's not a one-way. Never mind. As you were. There we go. Now everybody can turn. There you go. Right turns for the win. Okay, how about in here? Okay, we don't... Not messing up any of those. Alright, look at that. Nice clean road there. There's a lot of potential. I'm just trying to drain this traffic out. I mean, I don't know how long it's been sitting here, but... Crazy amount of traffic. There we go. Keep a move on. Finally, we get somebody stopped here. Yeah, this little lane changes kind of annoy me. They're not graceful at all. If people actually drove like this, it would be very, very bad. Get some of these vehicles all taken care of. Almost want to make this a one-way. But it would be hard to make that a one-way and have a counterclockwise and a clockwise thing going through there. That would be very difficult to do. All right, well, with those connections severed, looks like traffic in Picton has improved dramatically. Like, super dramatically. Yeah, very good traffic. Very, very good. Pretty much hit the limit on city size here. I mean, it wants to get to 10,000, but I don't think it's going to be able to. I think the city is pretty much capped out at this size. Which is fine. I mean, everybody is simulated, so, you know, there has to be limits on it. We're not rocking supercomputers here. Really? 0 tools? Thanks. Wow, 600 tools. Hopefully, once some of this traffic filters out here. I mean, it doesn't help that these are all... Yeah, it's not possible because of the train station. All right, well, any ideas going forward? You know, things you want to see, things you want to see run. I mean, I got goods and machines still. I'm not sure how much more the game can handle, but let me know if you have an idea for a series. You know, I'll probably get a couple more episodes of this recorded as I don't know whether or not I should get machines or goods. Maybe goods. Goods seem like they're high in demand, and it's quite the crafting chain. Goods are even more hefty crafting chain than machines. Machines we could do pretty easily just because we already have an ample number of planks that we can produce. And then planks, you know, we could increase those, but we don't have any demand for those. Shipping isn't maxed out, so not really any major demand for those. All right, well, that is going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.